That time will come should Colonel Lachica not be called by either party. So ordered. Just a few questions, Mr. Antonio. To wind up, kayo po ang nagsagot o sumagot sa lahat ng AUM, notice of suspension at notice of disallowance. Tama po?
Yes, I'm one of the signatories po.
Wala po doon sa AUM o kahit anong notice of suspension at disallowance, yung issue tungkol sa mga alias sa acknowledgement receipt, na-raise po ba yan doon?
It was not raised in any of the observations from COA, sir.
So hindi nyo kinailangan sagutin yon?
We did not answer, sir.
Did not need to answer because there was no question posed.
Yes, Your Honor.
There was no issue also raised by COA with respect to spending it for 11 days. Correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Wala rin kayong kailangan sagutin kaugnay nun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, the notice of disallowance for the 3 quarters of 2023, it was disallowed dahil base sa testimonya ni Gina Acosta, binigay niya yung pera kay Colonel Lachica. Tama po ba?
That's one of the observations po, Your Honor.
That's one of, it's not an observation anymore, Mr. Antonio. It's a notice of disallowance.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
So, sa tingin ng COA, bawal, illegal, hindi sangayon sa JC 2015-1 yung pagbigay ni Gina Acosta kay Lachica.
Based on the notice of disallowance, Your Honor, it indicates na the transfer from one agency to another, sir.
Kayo po, alam niyo po ba yun na binigay ni Gina Acosta yung huling quarter ng 2022 at 3 quarter ng 2023 kay Colonel Lachica lahat?
At the time, sir, no, I did not, sir.
At the time na binigay niya o at the time na nangyari na?
At the time na nangyari lahat, sir. I would have no personal knowledge, sir.
Hindi, pero nung ginawa mo yung AUM, unang sagot sa AUM, alam mo na binigay ni Gina kay Lachica?
Yes, sir, because they were introduced as the special
So
officer.
October mo nang nalaman na binigay lahat ni Gina Lachica, October 2023, nung sinagot mo yung unang AUM para sa huling quarter ng 2022, doon mo palang nalaman na binigay lahat ni Gina kay Lachica yung pera.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Now, is Lachica an accountable officer based on the definition of the JC?
Based on the JC, sir, he is not an accountable officer, sir. It's the SDO.
And that is the reason why his signature does not appear in any of the documents submitted by the Vice President in relation to the AUM, NS, and Notice of Disallowance. Dahil hindi naman siya empleyado ng OVP, di ba?
Yes, sir. He's not an employee, sir. Although he is designated as the security officer.
Is that allowed, designating someone as a security officer who's not an employee of the office and being given that much money to disburse?
Sir, based on my understanding, sir, on the JC, when I read it, sir, there's no specific guideline, sir, on who to designate as security officer. But there is a provision po, sir, that the head of agency may designate a security officer to implement different programs and activities.
Now, you keep on mentioning that Lachica implemented and that Acosta disbursed. Ano pong definition nyo ng implement?
Implement, sir, would be to perform the different activities on the ground, sir.
Which entails what? How will he perform the different activities on the ground in relation to confidential funds?
Possible, sir, to coordinate with the different informants or agents, sir. Yun po yung pwede kong mabigay na information, sir.
Mr. Antonio, sa mga salitang perform at coordinate, saan po doon yung paggastos ng confidential fund? Perform, coordinate. Yun ang definition mo na implement.
Yes, sir.
Oh, asan doon? Ba't binigay kay Colonel Lachica yung pera at ba't siya gumastos kung perform at coordinate lang pala? Did Colonel Lachica spend the money?
I would say so, sir, that being the implementer of the different activities, sir, he spent the money for the different confidential activities.
So Colonel Lachica disbursed the money for various confidential activities?
I would say, sir, na he implemented the different activities, sir.
Mr. Antonio, nasa spent na tayo. Binago ko lang ng konting disburse, bumalik ka na naman sa implement eh. Again, spent, disbursed. it means the same thing. Ang
Sir-
gumastos na ng pera na binigay ni Gina, si Colonel Lachica o mga tauhan niya.
Sir, based on my understanding, sir, it's Miss Gina Acosta who disbursed the funds, sir. And then si Colonel Lachica po yung implement or conduct ng mga confidential activities.
Hindi
on the ground.
nagbayad si Colonel Lachica?
Part of his duties as the implementor, sir, nagbayad
Mabayad.
siya doon sa mga...
So is it your theory that Gina disbursed to Lachica as an end user?
Yun po yung ano ko, sir. That's my understanding po, sir.
Kung
on,
end user si Lachica, bakit niya binawi yung acknowledgement receipt niya nung nagbigay na siya ng mga acknowledgement receipt para sa di umano binayaran niya? Hindi ba dapat tinago niya yun? Kasi nag-disburse si Gina, tinanggap ni Lachica. Kung siya ang end user, tama lang na may acknowledgement receipt siya, ba't niya binawi? Ba't hindi tinago sa file?
Sir, in terms of binawi po yung AR, sir,
Ni Lachica?
I do not know of that, sir, because
That's what Gina said.
the AR, sir, were given to me by Miss Gina, and then that's what I submitted
Mr.
to the
Antonio,
Commission on Audit.
the ARs of the various aliases na binanggit, yung kanina pa sinasabi, ng iba't ibang apelido, kasama niya yung apelido ko, yun yung sinubmit ni Colonel Lachica. Ayon kay Gina, nagbigay siya ng pera kay Colonel Lachica at bilang katibayan, nagbigay na acknowledgement receipt si Colonel Lachica. Pero nung nagbigay siya ng mga acknowledgement receipt at liquidation, binawi daw ni Colonel Lachica yung acknowledgement receipt. So wala kang kopya ng acknowledgement receipt ni Lachica?
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. Ang pagkakaalam ko, sir, is that I got the box with acknowledgement receipt, sir, from the special disbursing officer. And
So
that's
you're
what
not aware of any acknowledgement receipt signed by Lachica?
No, sir.
So if Gina disbursed to him, ba't hindi mo hinanap yung acknowledgement receipt kay Lachica?
Sir, the request, sir, was for the DEPs for the implementation,
If your
sir.
theory is dinisburse kay Lachica, in-implement ni Lachica, hindi ba kailangan may papel yung dinisbursan na tinanggap niya yung pera?
Sir, I did not request for it anymore, sir.
As a final question, sir. So this is your story. You placed in the PAP, or you know that what they placed in the PAP, Good Governance Program, Socioeconomic Delivery Program, pero gagastusin yung confidential fund para sa informants, para tiyakin na ligtas ang ikalawang Pangulo saan man siya magpunta sa bansa, kaugnay ng trabaho niya, at ginamit itong confidential fund para bumili ng impormasyon, pera binigay para ipambili ng pagkain, ng silya, ng computer, ng gamot, kapalit ay impormasyon para matiyak ang kaligtasan ng VP at napatunayang matagumpay yon dahil walang nangyaring masama sa ating Vice Presidente hanggang ngayon. Yan po yung buod summary ng paggamit ng confidential fund ng OVP base sa inyong presentasyon.
Sir, with due respect, sir, just
You can correct me, sir.
Just one correction lang po,
Yes,
sir. It's for the to ensure that the activities of the OVP will be implemented safely and that no untoward na mga mangyayari in the performance of walang mangyayari sa mga different activities ng OVP. That's what I
Walang
understand.
mangyayaring masama sa kanya at dun sa makikilahok. That's an accepted
For the office and the for the people who will be, say for example, attending mga events, sir.
Kaya hindi lang kay VP, pati sa mga taong makikilahok dun sa event para ligtas silang lahat doon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yan po yung sinabi sa inyo ni Colonel Lachica na rason kung bakit siya namigay ng pera sa iba't ibang informant sa pamamagitan ng reward o pera pambili ng gamot, ng silya, ng computer, ng pagkain.
Yes, Your Honor.
That would be all, Mr. Antonio. Senator Judge Zubiri, to avail of the first round.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I was not going to ask any more questions. I won't be asking a question to the witness, more to address the court. Can we make, because this is a recurring theme, halos sa lahat ng mga testigo, ang sinasabi po nila at minsan mga tanong ng prosecution or defense and prosecution ay ito bang finding ng COA, hindi pa siya final. It is yet under may motion for reconsideration. Ika nga, binanggit nga kanina ng ating testigo. Can this court make representation with the COA? If possible, during the duration of this trial, so that we may be guided as judges. Can they make their finding already with finality? Who knows? They may say na wala namang nangyaring kalokohan. Itong article ay tapos na. Pag sinabi naman talaga nila ay masyadong glaring yung mga violations, then tayo bilang mga judges will also be clarified. Kung meron talagang misuse of funds. Kasi yung arbiter talaga nito is COA. Diba? Lahat ng misuse of funds ng government agencies, it is the COA that makes that determination. And then before it is taken up to another court, which is Sandigan Bayan, the Ombudsman. Pero sana po, Mr. Presiding Officer, this is an appeal to the COA. I know there is what you call the due process for the parties, but I think the filing for the motion for consideration was done a few months ago, or I think it was in 2000. The findings came out 2024 or 2025. Medyo matagal na. And if there was a motion for reconsideration on the part of the Vice President, maybe it will be prudent that they already come up with a decision of finality, Mr. Presiding Officer, and copy furnish this impeachment court because it will be very important. Kasi ang sagot palagi ng testigo, may motion for reconsideration pa kami. Hindi pa final po yan, Your Honors. So, for the guidance of each and every one of us here, may we appeal to the Commission on Audit, I'm sure they're listening, can they already come out with finality on this issue so that we may be guided by the arbiter, the final arbiter when it comes to issues of misuse of funds. Yun lang po, Mr. Presiding
By way of
Officer.
reply, Senator Judge Zubiri, the Commission on Audit is an independent constitutional commission, and I doubt if we would be well within our rights to compel them, similar to a mandamus, to act one way or the other on this matter. Secondly,
That's why it is a request, Mr.
I
Presiding
think the
Officer.
period
Yes.
to file an appeal under 45 or under 65 by certiorari of the ruling of the COA Commission and Bank has not yet lapsed, and the period to file a reconsideration has not yet lapsed too. It is yet to be, the respondent I think has until October to file a motion for reconsideration. So it's not yet in the hands of the Commission at this point in time. But having said that, thirdly,
Yes, Mr. President.
there are cases decided by the Supreme Court to the effect that a final determination of COA is not necessary for a case to be heard and tried. So this does not preclude the impeachment court, if at all, from deciding based on available evidence in regard to the impeached articles of impeachment pending before us.
Pero Mr. Presiding Officer, napakabigat na mga akusasyon na binabanggit natin dito na yung araw na ito sa Vice Presidente. Napakabigat. Does not that weigh on to the Commission, although it's an independent body, that prudence dictates that they must act with of course, following the what you call due process. Kung October, sinasabi nga natin, di nga ito matatapos ng December. So it is well within the period. I myself, as one of the judges of this impeachment court, want to see the final observation report or findings of the Commission on Audit. That is an appeal to them. As I said, we cannot compel them. They are a independent constitutional branch of government. But for example, budget season starts next week. They will come. Maybe we can ask that question to them. How long will it take before this finding comes out? Because we want to know. I cannot make that. It's very difficult sometimes to make a decision without the final decision made by the Commission on Audit. I think it would be very important, Your Honor. Just putting that on the record. Thank you.
The manifestation of Senator Judge Zubiri is no